See, we've managed to make a GTI run without its engine.
Car's bleeding.
Car's bleeding, you know. So we were supposed to be cleaning the car today, but as you can see, coolant came flying out of here, so the car's officially broken, you could say, but nothing too bad. It's just that little hose. So I was here with Taran. We were gonna do the wash. We probably are still gonna do it, but yeah, a little bit of a teething problem there. The one thing we've got is that part we can't get till Monday, and it's Saturday right now. So yeah, anyone who was betting in the comments when something goes wrong, it's happened now, so all good. What are you saying, Taran?
I don't know what to say.
Know what to say. It was like a bet when something was going to go wrong anyway, so I suppose part of the fun. As you can see, he got his EP3 here. Make sure you follow Taran as well. His links will all be on the screen and whatever. He does detailing, mechanic, he does everything basically. We're still going to go ahead with cleaning it. We'll probably leave the machine polish to another day, because we just want to get the car home. But yeah, it turned into a bit of a banter video now. Nothing too bad though. The little clip that we've got to get with the hose, it's about a tenner, but we can't get it till Monday. So yeah, the high mileage Golf is already having issues, but yeah, part of the fun.
Maintenance wash.
Yep.
We'll do the interior and then we'll clean up all the coolant mess.
Coolant mess, yeah.
Engine bay.
Engine bay is definitely in the clean now. It's got mud as well as coolant in there. It is pretty filthy. I haven't washed it since I bought it. I mean, the rubber section of the bumper down there is all scratched up. It's not even black anymore. Look, it looks like one shade. Normally you can see the difference on the normal GTI, because you can see this rubber bit, it's not color coded, but here it's all one shade, man. Yeah, we'll get cracking. Right, so what are we doing to start with?
This is a citrus pre-wash,
Okay.
released from Simple Wax.
Okay.
One of my good friends up from Manchester. He makes his own brand of waxing and everything. So
Okay.
this is unreleased product.
Yep.
And so far I've been testing it on my own cars and
Yeah.
it's been good. It does what it's meant to do.
Bang on. What do you reckon of the state of the wheels anyway? They're not
Too bad, to be fair.
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
seen worse. Because I've seen some wheels where they just get like, some of the deposits don't actually come off with the normal wash. Like, I know I have had that issue on my S3.
Yeah.
Literally some of the stuff will just stay on there even after a clean. But I suppose these are just quite simple looking wheels, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's no real like nooks and crannies for the sort of dirt to just chill. Car may not be working properly right now, but it's going to look clean. That's the main thing. So you still get a detailing video, but we can't actually drive it right now. Gonna get it recovered. So we might as well show you guys the EP3 whilst we're here. It is mapped now. It's got the rest of the bolt-ons as well. It's got hasn't it got a different air duct or something now, you said?
Yeah, I put a new airbox on it, and
Yeah.
I bought the mapped ECU yesterday. Put
Yeah.
it in the car. But I am going to get it on the NVM's rollers, and I'm going to get him to tweak my map to my car.
Bang
so
on.
it will be NVM tuned eventually.
Bang on. See, a lot of people were saying get this over the GTI. When I was deciding, maybe it would have been a better choice at the moment, yeah, because it probably wouldn't blow up like that. But gotta stick with it for the GTI. Taran's house is about 5 or 6 miles from where I live, so we won't really be able to drive the GTI back because of course there's coolant. There's still coolant in the reservoir still, so it probably was overfilled. Yeah, once it's back in my backyard, we'll fix it on Monday probably. Okay, so car's all dried off now, cleaned, looking nice. But yeah, you want to just show us some of the stuff you've found, Taran?
Noticed a few marks along the doors.
Yep.
Yeah, had a little scrape here.
Yep. This back bumper is pretty much where most of the sort of damage, you could say, is, isn't it? I think he reversed it to a skip, you know. That previous owner, he reversed it to a skip.
This obviously, but you're going to change it.
Yeah, the whole tailgate's going to go. Some of the people did ask why I'm doing the whole tailgate. It's because it's cheaper to get a whole tailgate rather than a spoiler, isn't it? Pretty much.
Spoiler you can get on eBay for about 70 quid. You can probably pick up a whole tailgate for around that.
Yeah. So there you go. So you get one. Yeah, it's already painted.
And that's got the old style badge.
Old style badge. So what's the difference with
pre-facelift Mark 5? People can't tell there's a pre-face and facelift.
Yeah.
Facelift started around 55 or 56.
Ah, so this is different. So this is a facelift then.
The car's a facelift, but he's put a. He looks like he's put like a 1.6 FSI boot on it. Yeah.
So what's the difference? Is it hollowed out or something?
These basically flat. You can't remove this badge. It's kind of glued on.
Yeah.
The newer ones you can take apart and put a 3D badge and stuff on it.
Right. Okay. We've got the lovely badges as well there.
We've got this, but that's gone down to paint. So that will need touching in with paint.
Okay. I love
more scratches.
This one I saw when I collected it.
What I can do when you bring it down next, I'll try wet sanding that out.
Okay.
With some fine grain sandpaper and then machining it.
Cool.
Should come out.
Yeah. Well, I suppose the goal with this thing, like, we'll touch up as much as we can, but if we caught some of the stuff, it's not really a problem because it is like a kind of a project car at the end of the day. It's not going to be like a fully the best Mark 5 around or anything like that on purpose, but yeah, I mean, we'll do what we can. Right now the sketches, I know this video is a bit confusing. It's like various things happening. We're waiting on the recovery truck, so once the recovery truck's here, we'll get the car on there. It's nice and clean, but we don't want to risk it. You can technically drive it like onto the thing because there's still coolant in there. It was that overfilled, but there's nothing wrong with the engine's not blown up or anything like that. It's just a little junction pipe. But yeah, just waiting on that now. Eventful day, innit, pretty much.
Eventful.
Very eventful. Right, so the recovery truck's here. Taran's just rolling the car off the drive. They don't want to turn it on in case the coolant comes flying out. See, we've managed to make a GTI run without its engine. Put it neutrally sorted. The professionals at work, do you know what I mean? Not over there. Now you're good, you're good. Just keep it full locked.
Yeah, keep it locked.
Right, it's a hybrid GTI now, isn't it? It'll make some noise. Just brake squeaking, that's all. Let's hope the handbrake it still works.
Car's bleeding.
Car's bleeding, you know. Right folks, we're back at home. GTI's here. Guy recovered like I showed you. Just to give you guys an idea exactly what went wrong before we end the video. The car still turns on, it's all fine. We topped up the coolant again. It was more of a case that this was overfilled. I think it's previous ownership and pressure just built up in the system. This little pipe here, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I'll shine a light on it anyway. So if you see that there, this bit here normally connects on like that. It's like a Y-shaped pipe, so this pipe must have been pretty knackered or on its way out. It's just one of those things that happens with an older car. These little clips and these hoses, they just get old and worn out. So what I have heard and what Taran told me, because he was involved in the Mark 5 scene before, is that someone has made a metal revision pipe. So like he's made his own, this guy on the forums apparently, that replaces this Y-shaped sort of plasticky rubber pipe with like a metal one, because this is supposed to be a common issue on these engines where the coolant just comes flying out apparently. Even with that little budge up, and of course you saw in the previous when we were getting it put on the tow truck, it all leaked out. Pour a bit of water in and it's holding the coolant, so, and the car turns on perfectly fine. And we got it up here as well. So I know some of you guys in the comments might be laughing, thinking your high mileage Golf GTI is broken. Not really, it's kind of broken. Until next week anyway. The car wasn't driving when that thing broke, and it was already, once we parked up, took the engine cover off, that it just came flying out. Luckily never went in anyone's face because it is antifreeze after all. So during the week, look out for the next video. We're gonna put that little Y-shaped pipe on, and yeah, we'll get the car running nicely again. Still fine, it hasn't blown up fully just yet, so minor little setback. Make sure you subscribe as well if you like seeing old rusty Golfs getting, well, cooler just flying out of them. And yeah guys, I'll stop rambling now and I'll see you in the next video.